Yesterday, the Washington Post editorial board put out this article saying, with little help from Congress, Biden is doing his best on the border. The editorial board continues to say Mr. Biden is right to end the use of Title 42, under which the federal government has conducted an expulsion program masquerading as a public health initiative. He also deserves credit for keeping migrant families together, a departure from President Donald Trump's pitiless policy of separating them. Most of all, Mr. Biden should be applauded for taking steps to vastly expand the admission of refugees. Texas Congresswoman and member of the Border Security Caucus, Monica de la Cruz, joins us. Good evening, Congresswoman. And when I read the editorial, it says that President Biden is doing his best. Look, he may be, but the buck stops there. It's, this isn't like a participation trophy. I mean, the question is, he's in charge. This is the border, and I don't know how you feel about it. It's your border. I mean, it's your district. You've got a border. What do you think?
Well, what President Biden has done is he's failed our border communities. He's failed the Border Patrol and custom agents. He's failed the Texans. And most of all, he's failed you, the American people. And this has been exposed, the millions of illegal immigrants who have crossed our border, women and children that have been human trafficked and sex trafficked, all because of Biden's failed open border policy.
All right, the asylum system. Supposedly, you come into the United States, you say you want asylum. All right, tell me, how is our asylum system working? Is it orderly for the American people who are already here? And is it fair and orderly for the people who are seeking asylum?
Look, we can see the videos all across our social media. There is nothing orderly about Biden's policies right now and the asylum process. Biden's crisis, the border crisis, has now turned into a border chaos. I'm proud that today Republicans united, and we kept our promise to America, which was to secure our border, and we did that by passing H.R. 2. It's the first time that meaningful legislation, immigration legislation, has been passed since 1994. But Republicans did it today, and we did it to secure our border and for our national security.
All right, well, I suppose I should say that's a start, having new policy. But the fact is unless you work across the aisle, it's going to go across the hill to the Senate, and the Senate's going to reject it. And if they should happen to agree with it, they're going to send it to the White House, and chances are the president's going to veto it.
Here's the thing, is the Democratic Party is a mess. Even when they had the House of Representatives, the Senate, and the White House, they still didn't put out legislation for immigration. What we're doing is we're saying that this is what the American people have called us to do. We're keeping our commitment to America, and we're securing our border. Right now in my district, we have 7,300 immigrants in custody right now that Border Patrol agents are processing. Yesterday, we had 2,800 people basically caught by Border Patrol. The numbers are unbelievable. Something has to be done, and Republicans did it right today.
Congresswoman Monica de la Cruz, thank you very much for joining me. Good luck with your district.
Thank you.